Hi everybody, it's Victoria here, and today I'd like to share with you the concept of hygge. Now this is a Danish word and it doesn't really have a translation in English, but it's kind of about creating a life you want to be in and making your home a really cozy space so that it's kind of like a nest. And I guess today's video is just sharing a couple of tips on how I make my home, or where I live, a really cozy and special place. Because I think it's kind of important that after a long day, or when you're just really exhausted, that your home is like a retreat. So you come back and you just feel really happy to be here. So yeah, so let's get started. And I shall share with you the hygge. Okay, so the living space that you spend a lot of your time in the colder winter months, I think is really important that you make it feel really cozy and special. So if I look at my space here, I've got sheepskin rugs or throws, I've got a knitted woolen blanket. It's so warm and it's amazing. I actually made this myself. I've got like fake fur pillows, and they're just really soft and they add a touch of coziness and warmth and texture to your space. And also when I'm at home, I like to be really comfortable, so I really like big baggy sweaters and my pajama pants and slippers, and I've got my beanie because I just get so cold and it's just nice to be, to feel really cozy. So yeah, that's kind of what I do in my little cozy space in the lounge, especially like when I'm watching movies or entertaining or just sitting around reading or something. I think it's kind of important to make your space really cozy. So candles create a really lovely ambience in your home as well. I often think candles are a lot nicer than bright lighting because they make you feel a lot calmer, and it just makes your house smell amazing as well, especially if you have scented candles. Like one of the ones I picked up today, just for this video, is this one from Nude, and it smells of, it's called Fresh Linen, and it's kind of hard to describe what it smells like, but it says that it is like a floral, musky kind of candle. It's just really lovely. So along with having some lovely candles to set the mood in your home, picking up a good book will help you sleep. So sometimes I just like to read classic books that I have at home and reread books that I've read a million times. So one of my favourite books is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and this is like a classic story, and I just like reading, So yeah, I guess setting the mood. The next thing that I think is pretty important is having some cozy snacks. Having some things that make you feel really happy. Okay, so now we are going to be making a hygge-friendly bunch of snacks. So when you're not feeling that well, like I have not been feeling that well lately, I'm just feeling really like I'm getting a cold and horrible. I like to make hot chocolates, and one other thing that I really love are these Ambiance chocolate oat biscuits, and I just think they're amazing. I think they're actually made in somewhere like Scotland. They're made in Edinburgh, so that is extra special. But for our hot chocolate, you will need, I don't know, a good amount of cocoa powder. You'll need some good quality chocolate. So I'm actually going to use this Whittaker's New Zealand chocolate, and it's Marlborough sea salt with caramel brittle. So I hope it's going to work out well, but we'll wait and see. So put some chocolate in there, some extra chocolate for good measure. And then this is actually almond milk. I like to go easy on the dairy at the moment. So I just put this in my milk frothy thing. Yep. And while that is warming up, I think it's working. The next step will be to pour some hot water over this just to melt it a little bit. So I've just boiled the kettle. And so while we are waiting for the milk to froth, just grab a spoon and have a go at melting the chocolate and stir in the cocoa powder. So yeah, that hopefully won't take too long. And one other thing that I love adding to hot chocolates, especially in winter, is like a dash of cinnamon. It just makes it so much sort of more cozy, and I don't know, there's something about cinnamon for me, it just has to be in everything. So this is kind of a bit gluggy now, but when the milk is added in, it should be really nice. Okay, so I finally got this thing to work. It just happened that the little spinny thing inside the milk frother was out of place, so hopefully this will work now. There is nothing worse than unfrothed milk. Okay, so this chocolate has now all melted, and the only thing is that we might have some brittle or caramel lumps in it, so I don't know if that sounds that amazing. See how this goes. Alright, so bring the camera and show you what this is. And then I'll put a couple of marshmallows in, so they all kind of melt into this hot chocolate. And then I will finish off with a dash of cinnamon, just for good measure. And there you have it, luxury hot chocolate, or more like Hygge friendly hot chocolate. And we have some little oat biscuits as well. So yeah, hope you like. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video and like this concept of Hygge. If you did like today's video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. I try to put out a new video every week on something new and possibly interesting. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day wherever you are. Bye!